Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Magic Johnson, Moses Malone out there with Barry, then it's Bird, and it's Hamilton in at shooting guard. And for Memphis, they've got Dwayne Wade, Duncan out there with Banchero. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Morant in at the point guard. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
Now here's Morant. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Hamilton outside. Knocks it loose. Morant outside. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the way. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hamilton against Wade. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant kicks to Wade. Pass to Chamberlain. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Hamilton outside. Morant against Johnson. Takes the three. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Banchero comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And both free throws good for Malone. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's Johnson. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Bird. Back to Hamilton. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Wade. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Good on the bucket. Moran's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Johnson kicks to Hamilton. Back to Johnson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Malone. Oh, good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and they got beat last time. These two teams, man, and really free throws for the story.
Warriors trail by 8. Hamilton outside. Pass to Malone. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Morant against Johnson. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bird outside. Back to Johnson. He takes it in. Hamilton against Wade. Now the pass to Barry. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now, here's Banchero. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
He lobs it up. Hamilton outside. Pass to Malone. Pass to Barry. With his first shot attempt, again, Golden State.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Duncan outside. Back to Morant. Kicks it to Duncan. Passes it to Wade. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Duncan. No points in the game yet for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
No good on the free throw.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And the second free throw, good. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the paint. Duncan, the pass to Morant. And that's collected by Malone. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Bird can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Duncan, high post. Down low. Picked off in midair. The pass to Hamilton. Grizzlies with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Wade, right side. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Second team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
That one is off.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Olajuwon's checked in for Duncan. Wilkins comes in for Banchero. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Your Grizzlies, all right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies, but you can't.
Warriors trail by 5.
Let me hear you once again.
Ball kicks to Pippen. Ball, the pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. For 3, Pippen. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 8 rebounds in this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Memphis moving that ball around. A shot by Wilkins, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pippen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Will Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
It's Curry outside. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown outside. Curry against Ball. Back to Brown. Shoots. And it's Ball. That time on the assist by Brown.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Wilkins surveying the defense. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Line for 2.
The first one falls.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Brown. Ball dishes to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Memphis making a change here. Parrish is checked in. Free throw good. Giannis. And so it's Memphis with it. Parrish, the pass to McGrady. No good. Good work defensively by Pippen.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
And it's tied up with that one. 1:57 left to play in the first. Parrish kicks to Curry. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Parrish. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Pippen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Parrish grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the inside. Curry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Ball. Pass to Barnes. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry passes to McGrady. For 3, Wilkins. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way. Pippen against McGrady. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Wilkins. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Wilkins with the ball. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Dominique Wilkins, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Wilkins. So it's the Warriors now. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And it's sent back by Wilkins. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Allen Iverson out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Parrish in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Johnson against Iverson. Inside, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Passes it to Maxey. Back to Johnson. It's Bird, top of the key. And the rejection by Parrish. Here's Maxey. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
one shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nice shot.
Memphis trailing here. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And a
foul.
savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
Holmgren.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the first one at the line is good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by one. Wilkins wide open, and he fired. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%. Johnson kicks to Maxey. And here's Bird for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Johnson, the pass to Barry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Holmgren kicks to Morant. There's the pass to Holmgren. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Holmgren's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bird passes to Johnson. Some nice passing by Golden State. He kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Over Iverson. Malone trying to break free. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Johnson. Wilkins, the pass to Morant. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Maxey. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Here comes Keyshawn. Get the offense. We can hear you.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Olajuwon's checked in for Parrish. Duncan comes in for Holmgren. Banchero's checked in for Wilkins. And Tracy McGrady's subbed in for Iverson. Brown is checked in for the Warriors. Hamilton comes in for Maxey. Warriors trail by 5. Brown the pass to Barry. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Pass to Morant. McGrady outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson the pass to Brown. And here's Hamilton. Kicks to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And And the Grizzlies leading by 7.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And he's able to get it back. Brown against McGrady. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Now here is Hamilton. 9-point game his last outing. Shots good from Barry. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That one drops for him. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Johnson, the pass to Brown. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
Warriors on D. 7-point differential.
Warriors foul. Rick Barry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
McGrady passes to Duncan. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone. Off the left rim and out. Warriors trail by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Duncan outside. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Banchero with the ball. Brown's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGrady. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors trail by 5. Upside Brown.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Brown. Morant, that's for two. It's hauled in by Barry. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Johnson. Pass to Barry. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Memphis leading by 3. Morant kicks to McGrady. Passes to Duncan. To the right side. Morant against Johnson. And that one's good. Morant.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Hamilton outside. And here's Brown outside. Here's Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Olajuwon. Lowry Marketing comes in for Banchero. Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Stephen Curry in for Morant. Then for the Warriors, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Barry. Pippen comes in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Malone.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's get loud once again for your Big Girl Dance Team.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Back to Curry. A floater. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
We talk about his three-point shot, but I think his floater is just as good.
Ball finds Malone. Back to Ball. Pippen, the pass to Giannis. Count it, good. And it's 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Poke loose. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. Memphis leading. Curry kicks to Wade. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Pippen against Markkanen. Pippen dishes the ball. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his third assist on the night. Curry passes it away. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Dave's checked in. Warriors on D. Trailing by 2. Wade outside. Back to Duncan. Puts it up from 17. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Memphis making a change here. Parrish is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Robert Parrish.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Parrish. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the lob into the Kumbo. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wade surveying the D. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Barnes. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the middle, here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
Got a hand on it. The Grizzlies shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Parrish kicks to Markkanen. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Holmgren, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Wilkins comes in for Markkanen. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And the Warriors also making a change. Maxey's checked in for Bay. Ball against Curry. Barnes trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball. Curry kicks to Holmgren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Warriors shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Iverson outside. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giannis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half.
Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oop, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Tyrese Maxey all out there with Johnson. Then there's Bird, and it's Barry in at the 4. Here's Wade, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's good. Chamberlain got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Carroll passes to Wade. Pass to Duncan. Over Maxey. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Bird. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Banchero. It's tipped.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And it's good. 2 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Johnson finds Maxey. And here's Bird. Back to Maxey. Clock at 4. Johnson crossed the double. Out to the right wing. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Passes it to Morant. And that's collected by Bird. Warriors trail by 8. Maxey kicks to Bird. There's the pass to Barry. And the Warriors miss again.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Chamberlain, the pass to Duncan. Chamberlain trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
For Memphis, they have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Malone comes in for Maxey. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Ball. Duncan hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
Here's Barry, covered by Duncan. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Over to the wing. Here's Van Killen. Offline with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bird, the pass to Johnson. Back to Bird. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Lobbed up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Now here is Hamilton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Memphis.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wade passes to Duncan. Down low, Chamberlain, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone. Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Barry. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get wrapped.
And that one's good. Duncan.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here is Hamilton. Back to Johnson. Golden State moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Wade finds Duncan. Takes a 3. And it's Wade. That time on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Pass to Barry. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Shooting for Golden State, Moses Malone. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brown is checked in for Larry Bird. And both free throws good for Malone.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Wade outside. Malone against Olajuwon. Here's Wade. Nice D from Malone. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Barry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barry's got 14 points.
And every night he takes the court, Rick Barry is an offensive force. But he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Banchero with the ball. Here's Wade. Olajuwon. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Johnson, the pass to Brown. Malone against Olajuwon. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Pass to Johnson. And here is Brown. 5 points in the game. Grizzlies with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant scanning the floor. To the middle. Malone with the steal. Now Hamilton. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads got down to 8 on the bucket from Moses Malone.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
They get the rebound. Olajuwon. A stupendous finish in traffic. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And this is D-Wade's bread and butter, attacking and getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Memphis, Dwyane Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Dwyane Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Holmgren, he's checked in for Duncan. Wilkins comes in for Banchero. And Iverson's subbed in for Morant. Then for the Warriors, Giannis comes in for Barry. And Pippen subbed in for Hamilton. Both free throws good from Wade. Warriors trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. And then Malone with the dunk.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And the basket by Olajuwon.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Goes back up. And Holmgren pulls it down. Memphis leading by 12. Iverson passes to Wade. Feeds it to Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that
that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobil 1 drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Round kicks to Pippen. Golden State moving it around. Basket good. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Giannis dishes to Johnson. The feed now to Antetokounmpo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Ball's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Holmgren, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 8 points.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Ball against Iverson. Excellent D there from Ball.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the paint. Round the pass to Malone. It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Holmgren. It's good. 10 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Pippen. Back to Ball. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Down low, here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pippen outside. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. And it's Ball at the elbow. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Parrish, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Warriors, Barnes, he's checked in for Malone. Bays subbed in for Brown. Here's Iverson. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 15. Antetokounmpo finds Ball. Now Bay. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Pippen. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Wade. Ball, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Wade bounce pass. The pass to Wilkins. Iverson right side. Back to Wilkins. Wade against Ball. The shot by Wade, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pippen. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 9 points in the quarter.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
And so it's Memphis, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Morant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Count it.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Johnson with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Golden State moving the ball around. Lets it go. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Markkanen. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Bird kicks to Hamilton. Pass to Barry. Bird outside. Johnson, the pass to Bird. The tray. That's tipped.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Johnson. Now Hamilton, guarded by Morant. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tries yet again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
First one falls for him.
You know, what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Malone's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Your Grizzlies, Utah State. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Grizzlies.
Here's Johnson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Malone. Here's Barry. Malone trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Morant kicks to Curry. Memphis moving that ball around. Malone against Chamberlain. Baseline try. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Barry, guarded by Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Malone gets the bucket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Chamberlain, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Malone. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Duncan, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. Hamilton against Curry. Johnson outside. The pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Johnson outside. Trying to get open is Bird. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist from Richard Hamilton. Hamilton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Banchero. Duncan left side. Back to Morant. Johnson with the block. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by John Morant. Here's Hamilton. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Hamilton. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Shoots from 12. Sinks that one from the post. Malone's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Pass to Barry. Over Duncan. Barry misses.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Chamberlain with the block. And here is Curry. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Bird kicks to Hamilton. Great play by Bird to set it up.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got 20.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Here's Malone, guarded by Curry. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Warriors, Jaylen Brown's checked in for Barry. Maxey comes in for Hamilton, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Johnson. Here's Curry. Banchero dishes to Curry. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Curry, then for the Warriors. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Hamilton comes in for Maxey. And it's Johnson in for Fred VanVleet. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Free throw good. Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Morant kicks to Duncan. Now Banchero. Back to Morant. Here's Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot on.
Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly there's some teams who have some great owners.
And both free throws good for Wade. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Morant outside. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant passes to Wade. Can't hit that one. Warriors trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Wilt Chamberlain. His 4th personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Dominique Wilkins is checked in for Banchero. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Memphis. It's an 18-point lead. Wade finds Duncan. Inside, Chamberlain. The shot will not fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan. Johnson dishes to Hamilton. Golden State moving the ball around. Bird, the pass to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tim Duncan picks one up.
14 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Now here's Morant. Passes it to Wade. Wilkins outside. He kicks it to Morant. Back to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Morant, that's for 2. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that corner.
The pass to Giannis. Back to Bird. Now Hamilton.
2 minutes remaining.
Feeds to Johnson. Johnson double team. Malone the bounce pass. Johnson kicks to Malone. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it or whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split 2 games apiece.
Wade passes to Duncan. Now here's Morant, covered by Hamilton. And here's Wilkins from the arc. It's good. The basket is now 5 for 9.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Morant, following the basket by Giannis. For the 3, it's hauled in by Malone. Here's Johnson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
back door wide open. Wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no hand stepping. Crush my arms, totally wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate me, they gon' want me when I'm off. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me.